Good morning class. Today we will discuss about the data structure. What is data structure? Data structure is the specialized feature or format for organizing and storing data. We can store the data in data structure. Okay. So types of data structure, here is a simple data structure and compound data structure. In simple data structure, those type of structure which are normally built from primitive data type like integer, real, characters, booleans, value are known as simple data structure. Next is the compound data structure. Simple data structure can be combined in various ways to form more complex structure called compound data structure. Okay. It's divided into two parts, linear data structure and non-linear data structure. In linear data structure, is said to be linear if its elements form a sequence. Example of linear data structures are stack, queue, linked list. At that time, linked list is not in your syllabus. You have to study about the stack and queue only. Okay. Next is the non-linear data structure. These are multi-level data structure. So example of this structure is tree and graph. But in your syllabus graph is not there. You have to study only about the tree. So this is the introduction of data structure. Data structure is the organized way to store the data. Clear? Let's see what is stack. We have already discussed in class 11. Stack is a structure where we have only one end on the top. Here is only one end which is used to entering a data and deleting a data. So it works on LIFO principle. Means last in, first out. In this principle, stack works. Suppose you have to enter X, Y, Z, W. Suppose you want to enter this string in your stack. So, first of all, you entering X value X, then Y, then Z, then W. And now, you entering W at the last. So, when you remove this, you have to empty your stack, then W will come out firstly. Okay. So, you form W, Z, W, Y, X. Clear? So you form your your string in reverse form. If we are using stack, so stack works on last in, first out principle. We entering W in the last. So when we pop out or when we delete an element or empty our stack, so firstly W will come, then Z, then Y, then X. Clear? It's a LIFO principle. In stack there is two more conditions. It's a underflow condition and overflow condition. Underflow condition is occur when we removing any element from the stack and your stack is already empty. If your stack is already empty and you want to remove the element, then the condition occur is underflow. Your stack is underflow. There is no element to delete in the stack. Clear? Next is the overflow condition. Overflow condition means you enter the number in your stack on the top of the stack, means size of the stack. You have already entered the number, and after this you want to enter another number, that type of condition is known as overflow. Your stack is full and you want to fill another number in your stack. That type of condition is known as overflow condition. Okay. In a stack, there is two operations, push and pop. Push operation is used for inserting the element, inserting any element, and pop operation is used for deleting an element. Clear? Push operation is used for entering element or inserting an element, and pop operation is used for deleting an element. This is the introduction of stack. Okay, stack is a data structure. It's a linear data structure because our elements are stored in sequence form, in linear sequence form. So it's known as linear data structure. It is used to store the data. Okay.